slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Hey team, hope you're all doing well. Hope training has been very productive this week. Today's topic, I just wanted to give my own thoughts on the Grant Fisher's bronze medal performance in Paris. I think a lot of us who have been watching the games have questions. A lot of runners that left comments on some of my videos, and some of the community tab, have mentioned the suspicion of a lot of athletes competing in the games and how they're able to hold up and able to perform at this high level. And in regards to Grant Fisher winning the bronze medal in both the 5,000 and the 10,000, I mean, to go out and run 26:40s in the 10,000 meter and to run a 13:15 in the 5,000, you got to look also at the way he's been competing over the years. I mean, I think he's definitely legitimate. I think that there are a lot of athletes out there, I mean, at the very highest of levels, are being tested repeatedly. I watched the post-race meeting of the top 5,000 meter and 10,000 meter athletes, and Grant was just coming back from being tested as he was a little bit late to the meeting, because he was getting tested by WADA, which is the World Anti-Doping Agency. And I think that Grant Fisher has consistently performed at a very high level, even when he was in high school. So props to Grant for winning the bronze medal in the 5,000 and the 10,000. I thought that he ran very, very smart in both races. I mean, he put himself in contention from the get-go. I mean, he was running. If you hadn't watched the race, definitely go back and watch it. He won. He was running between third to fifth place throughout the entire race. And even in the 5,000, I thought that when he was competing against Ingebrigtsen, the way they ran against him, as I told my nephew too, I was like, Ingebrigtsen, unless those athletes go out in aiming for 12:30s to 12:50s range, I think there's a high probability that they have no chance against winning against Jakob Ingebrigtsen in the 5,000, especially. If it's more of a tactical race, which it turned out to be, Ingebrigtsen is a shoo-in. I mean, he's got so much speed, but he jogs for the most part. I mean, he just stays, in the back for the several laps of the 5,000, and then he just kicks the last 3 laps, 2 to 3 laps of the race. I think if they took that race out at around 8:25 to 8:30 through the 2-mile mark, or slightly faster, I think that Ingebrigtsen would have had a much more difficult time. I mean, Jakob's run 12:47. I think Grant's run 12:53 indoors. I'm not sure of his outdoor PR, which I think is probably pretty close to that. I think that Jakob Ingebrigtsen would have had a much more difficult time winning gold had they went out, like I said, in 12:30s, 12:40s range. Of course, having run 12:47, he definitely would have still, been able to compete at a very high level and possibly still have won gold. But I think that these last World Championship races and Olympic races, in the 5,000 especially, they've always made it turned out into a tactical race. And that really just plays in the hands of Jakob. But in terms of Grant finishing in bronze medal position in both the 5,000 and 10,000, I thought that was extremely impressive. I don't even think we've ever had an athlete in America that has been able to finish in bronze medal position in both the 5 and the 10,000 meter event. So, yeah, I mean, Grant Fisher's bronze medal was very well deserved. I know in the previous Olympics, I think he finished in 5th in Tokyo, being tripped up too. And I think even in the 10,000, he got caught into some being boxed in and fell off the pace a little bit as well. But he, even in the Tokyo games, he was up in there. I mean, he was definitely in the mix. So, yeah, I mean, it was just my viewpoint. I just wanted to share with all of you. Let me know in the comment section what you all thought of Grant Fisher's bronze medal race in the 5,000 and 10,000. I'd love to hear that. If you're looking for any resources to help take you to the next level in your training, we have training plans, running courses, monthly coaching if you're interested in that, as well as running ebooks that are available on RunDreamAchieve.com. And definitely, I'm highly confident that those resources will help take you to the next level in your training and racing. And like I mentioned before, feel free to leave a comment below. Let me know your thoughts on Grant Fisher's bronze medal race in the 5,000 and 10,000 in Paris. I'd love to hear what you all thought of that as well. So I'll talk to you on the next video.